What's going on, everybody? Good to see you in the chat, Vaughn. Here on a Saturday night, we're going to be playing some Battlegrounds this evening. Hopefully we'll get some of the regulars in here too. Get some chat members involved. Going to be a lot of fun. But good to see you here, Vaughn. We'll go ahead and queue one up while we're waiting for other folks to join in. Hope everyone's having a lovely Saturday so far. Alrighty. Well, let's start the day off. I haven't played my Ev in quite a while. Were you at Big Show's stream earlier tonight, Vaughn? I think he's actually still alive, but they were playing some Fall Guys. It was a good time. Yo, Dino Guy, how is it going? Oh, it looks like my overlay's a little off. Yeah.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Yo, Gold, thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a nice Saturday. Dino's making dinner. What's on the menu for tonight, Dino? Hey, Fizz, good to see ya, good to see ya. Steamed carrots and steak. Whew. I thought I had a good dinner tonight, Dino, and you're blowing me out of the water with that. There was a new place that opened up right by my house that they're doing fish and chips. And so I skipped on the chips and had some clam chowder instead. But oh man, it was good stuff.
That one might make all the difference.
A little pricey for what it was, though. I don't know how often I'll go back there. You want to get in on some games tonight, Fizz? I know it's probably been a while since you played, but the most recent patch has been pretty fun. Yo, Heroic Buffalo making an appearance. We love to see it. I'm true to my word. You get a sword, Mr. Buffalo. I appreciate you being a regular here. Want some clown chowder, and sure, I'll play a game. Let's go! We're getting Fizz up in here. It's been a hot minute since he played some Battlegrounds, I bet. If we can get a lot of viewers tonight, I'm hoping we can get some 8-player lobbies going, but even if we can't, we can get, like, I think 4, me and 3 others in at once, and wreck some public lobbies. How's my night going, Vaughn? Oh, I'm having a good night so far. I don't know if you saw, I put some cat photos in the group chat. It's been, so I had a really nice afternoon hanging out with some cats, and now we get to play some Hearthstone. And I'm celebrating a little bit. I know you're not too familiar with this game, but I'll explain it in a second here. We just had a pretty insane turn. Literally just been chilling and watching shit all day. It's been good. Love it, Fizz. But yeah, so Vaughn, I'll open it up here. This the way this game works is like Rocket League or a bunch of other games. So there's like a tier system where you go bronze, silver, gold, plat, diamond, And then the top tier is Legend, which is this orange that I've got here. I've never hit Legend before, and I did this week, so it's been real hype. Strong Yu-Gi-Oh vibes. It's in the same vein. It's in the same vein. What I'm playing right now is an auto battler, so it's like auto chess or something, if you've heard of that. But the standard game mode of this game is actually a lot like Yu-Gi-Oh. Brown sugar glaze for the carrots. Man, Dino, you're always in here with the food making me jealous. But yeah, Fizz, I've finally like put in the time.
Got some fresh recruits for you.
Fizz in here with the hot takes. I finally put in the time to hit Legend. 'Cause it's just a lot. You gotta just play a lot of hours. More than anything else. Oh, this all kind of sucks. Viz in here with the hot takes. I don't even know how that game works anymore, though, to be fair. I know it's changed a lot since when I was playing, you know, on the sidewalk. Chaotic. Oh, some really hot takes. I guess Hearthstone doesn't fit into your category, though, because it's a CCG. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? Hoping you're having a good night. Happy to see a lot of new faces in the channel tonight. If you haven't already, I'd love it if you drop me a follow. We're inching closer to affiliate. I just need the follow count. I've got the view numbers and everything else, and we are fucking running this lobby so far. Yo, Aaron with the follow. Thank you very much.
You're good at this.
We are running this lobby, actually. This is
I
insane.
can't wait to see this shake out. You're down a minion and up a gold.
These poor people don't know what's about to hit them. Well, yes, I would love a Nomi.
Let's make this spicy.
Oh, come on, game. Need some elementals up here. Chaotic was a TCG from 2008 that was really popular, then fell off the face of the earth. I remember there was like an anime or something, right? I feel like that's why I've heard of it. Or like, you know, a cartoon, like a US. I don't know if it was actually Japanese or not. You sure it's not just good memories from middle school, Fizz? I'm a grad student. I am a grad student. I'll be honest, Aaron, not the best. I'm actually leaving my program at the end of next month to become a grad student again. Just I'm switching from doing hardcore STEM stuff to getting my teaching certificate. So I think I talked about it in your chat maybe, but I'm moving back to Minnesota. I'm in Seattle right now, and I'm moving back to Minnesota to get my teaching license. And hopefully, yeah, at the end of May, I'm moving back to Minnesota. Which I am very excited for, but it's a big change. But the research life was not for me.
Come out and play.
My sister is the STEM child of my family, and I've watched her slowly descend into madness as she's going into med school. Yeah, med school is tough. That's a tough crowd. But yeah, Vaughn, I am really excited about it. Like, I've enjoyed my time out here. Definitely met a lot of good people, learned a lot. But it also, you know, we've had a year of being locked in our houses and a year for self-discovery, and I've just kind of like realized that the reason I the thing I enjoy the most, and what I want to do with my life is to teach and be a mentor. And so I'm gonna do it.
Avenge me.
Oh man, this was looking like a win until that happened. Ugh, that was a lot of damage. Hey, we got Pretzel up in here.
The battle is really raging out there.
How you doing, Pretzel? It was good to talk to you earlier today. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. Oh, come on, game. Give me some elementals. Alright, that is an elemental. You bought 2 gallons of milk and 3 dozen eggs. Good lord. That is a lot of eggs. 7-day supply. Dude, that's like 5 eggs a day. That's too many eggs a day, man. Like I like eggs. That's too many eggs. Sometimes I'll have 3 with dinner. You feeding hotel.
I think you can win this
In
thing.
2020, I estimate I ate 1,800 eggs. So yeah, that's the reason 2020 was so bad. Is the 800 eggs that Pretzel ate. 1,800 eggs. Gaston in the ditch. Yeah, I mean, for those of you not too familiar with how this game works, it's like I said, it's an auto battler style of game. So I'm not like doing anything right now, but there's 2 phases. There's like a tavern phase and a battle phase. Right now we're in the tavern phase where we like buy stuff. So all the things across from me cost 3 gold. And you see I have my gold bar down here on the bottom. I'm currently at 4 gold left because I already spent 6. And when I buy something, I just drag it to my hero, which I'm going to do here in a second. Just want to get some max
You're down
value
a minion first.
first.
And up a goal.
Man. None of those are the little rags that I wanted for Christmas. But basically the idea is you want to get as many stats as you can across all of your minions. So we're doing well so far. And you see here is like the standings. So you play with 7 other players. Yeah, this actually doesn't surprise me at all that Aaron and Pretzel are getting along so well. I think you guys would like each other if you ever met in real person. No! I thought for sure I was gonna win. And then I have an extension running that I'm hoping you all could see here that kind of helps explain the math side of things anyway. So it runs simulations of the combats. And so I was 44% to win that and only 37 to lose. So I got a little unlucky to lose that one, but not too terribly unlucky.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
more Nomis though. Oh no. What have I done? I had to Google how to do that one again. Yeah, I've never seen that before, Aaron. Oh, classic. Every time I see that one, I just think Kirby, and I don't know if it's actually Kirby or not, but we'd love to see it. It is Kirby.
You're
Let's
doing
go.
great out there.
How are the Fall Guys games, Aaron? This doesn't look good for me. Kill the Baron. Yeah. Okay, we got the Baron. We got the Baron. Stressful and chaotic. Very positive words. Okay, we got a tie. I'll take a tie here. Infuriating. Even more positive words.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Alright, so this game is just kind of refusing to give me the Nomis that I so desperately want for Christmas. We'll get there though. Ooh, that's insane. Hey, there's a Nomi too. I guess let's start with that.
Let's make this spicy.
Set this up loud and Siri popped up and said yes. Amazing. Gentle Genie is really good. Alright, chat. We're looking solid here. We're sitting in second place right now. Everyone's still alive, which is actually kind of wild. I should respond to your texts. What? Okay, this looks like a win. Cat Buffalo. I don't think he's in here anymore, is he? Are you still in here? I gave that man a sword, and he's not posting in my chat at all. Oh, we didn't kill her. Bummer. Enjoy your 1 health, Sundergosa.
You're good at this.
Alright, game. Give me that third Nomi. Please? Okay, that's too good to not buy. Guess we're saying goodbye to that. Okay, my order was a little bad there. Yeah, Pretzel, you called me out. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't good. I'm not toxic, I swear. You love to see it. Okay, we've got a chance to win this game. I would love to have hit the golden Nomi by now. Or like a little rag or something, but we got some power. That's a big cleave. Dead cleave. This is a win, but they're not gonna die. I guess they... No, they are dead. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta get at least a top 4 now. Yeah, top 4. Sitting pretty. Ooh, that's so good. Holy shit. You've never seen... I can't even try to pronounce that name, Danganronpa or whatever. That's a great game. It's very cool. Wow, that seems good. I don't know what this one
Where
go.
we're going with this.
And this one. And I hope in the end there's a cinematic of some kid getting deep fried in a volcano. Oh my. I don't think I share that sentiment. You're scarred. Are you scarred or are you scared? I'd be scared. Alright, y'all. Are we gonna... What's everyone thinking? Are we gonna get a first place in our first game of the night? Or is this Illidan about to fry us because I sold my taunt? Pretzel says first place guaranteed.
Let's see if you can stay
You'll
on
have to
top.
see it. That is a Divine Shield poisonous minion. Okay, alright, we're good. This is dead. Deader than dead. Bop. Scarred from that being the first thing I see of that game. My lord. Oh, you hop in and there's a cinematic of that happening. What the heck? I thought you said you... Okay. This makes more sense to me
Nice
now.
work out there.
Alright,
Keep up
Jandis.
the
What do you got? Okay, it's time to let these set these Nomis free.
Better hire a recruit.
I would have loved a way to get taunt, but what are you gonna do? Guess the kid is a human mozzarella stick. Ooh. That is frightening. What is Jandis on? Jandis is also on elementals. 5 turns ago she was super weak, but that was 5 turns ago.
You could win this whole thing.
I feel like we have a good chance here. I feel like we have a good chance here, but we'll see, we'll see. It would definitely be hyped to start the day off with the first place. But we will see how it goes.
You got this. You're
If I don't win, I'm in trouble. Okay, we got an achievement. I believe that means we won. Oh yeah, they don't stand a chance. They are absolutely dead. They're not gonna kill anything. Ooh. I think we got him, chat. I think we got him. Bop! 25. Starting the day off with a dub. Let's get some celebratory emotes in the chat, please. Pretzel knows what's up. I love the cat. Alright. So I see Fizzle, you're online. Pretzel, are you getting in here? Yo, I love the Pokemon, Aaron. That's awesome. Alright, Pretzel says yeah. Fizz, you gotta get back to the main menu if you want me to invite you. Alright. Let's go. Top 8 for everyone. I can feel it. My boy's not even readying up. What's going on, Pretzel? What's the favorite cat I've ever met? There's no answer other than my cat Lucky, right? Like, I can't say any cat other than my cat. That's just not gonna happen. I miss Lucky quite a bit, but she was a great cat. She purred like a motorcycle. And what more do you need than that? Yo, we got 7 people hanging out in the chat right now. Let's go. If you're new to the stream, welcome. If you're a returner, I appreciate you coming back. Oh, we got Hook Tusk. These heroes are busted, but we're taking Hook Tusk. But yeah, so if you're new to the stream, you like what you see, I really appreciate it if you leave a follow. I'm on that grind to hit affiliate, and every follow helps me get just a little bit closer. But regardless, I appreciate that you're here. Hope you're enjoying the chill vibes. Feel free to put some fun stuff in the chat if you want, but regardless, I'm happy you're here. Okay, so who is everyone? It looks like Pretzel is Greybow, and Fizz is Nas. I guess I'll take this.
I love catching. I'll clean you up.
There are no Murlocs in this game. We need to know how she slept. Oh, my cat Lucky, she slept on her back. It was ridiculous, like paws up in the air, just... It was a very comical sleeping position for a cat. I'm really happy Hook Tusk is in the game again. I know she never actually left the game, but she basically left the game when they nerfed her. And this hero is really fun. Yeah, Aaron. Key cat is the best way I've heard cat mentioned in a long time. Yeah. So I guess just so everyone in the chat knows, since a lot of you are meeting each other for the first time, from the names I'm seeing right now, just as FYI, Aaron and Fizzlenuke both do stream, and y'all should definitely drop both of them a follow so you can catch them the next time they're live. Because speaking from experience, it's a very fun time in both their chats. Oh, Dino Guy's here too. Dino Guy also streams, and we love Dino Guy's streams. He hadn't posted in a while, man. I appreciate you lurking, though. I need to take my turn here.
I love catching some waves.
It's good to get some minions in play.
What you mean? I just streamed earlier today. Yeah, I was saying it based on who was in the chat, and there's Vaughn. Vaughn is also a regular streamer. He was on here earlier today. Man, a lot of awesome people in the chat tonight. I appreciate y'all being here. It is a party. The more people talking, the more fun it is. I'm a pretty firm believer in that.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back.
Can we get a ranked list of folks in the chat? Oof. I think I gotta end the stream early, folks.
Nothing scares me.
I forgot about a prior engagement that I had.
Fight hard.
I'll clean you up.
Better hire a
Rank me.
recruit.
There's Buffalo. Buffalo does not stream, but we love him all the same. Heroic Buffalo is my favorite Tortle playing D&D player in my campaign. Whoa, what the fuck?
Avenge me.
What is this guy doing? You can't have a Savannah high main already, that is cheating. Oof. Well, chat, this game is looking a lot worse than the previous game so far. But that's okay. If we follow up a first place with the top 8, it's only natural.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back
Okay,
up.
so we want
Turn it
this.
around.
I want a tavern up. I guess we take that. I need to find a D&D crew. My ex was supposed to bring me into his, but also... Yeah. That's tough, but I understand. I have a friend who has gone through a similar experience recently. But we've been running the same campaign for like a year now, which is actually kind of wild to think about.
Friend.
Dinner is ready. Let's go, Dino Guy.
Avenge me.
I believe you. I'm very jealous of the carrot. The carrots especially, man. Like, steak's good, don't get me wrong, but I'm not, like, big steak guy in the same way that some people are, but I love me some vegetables. You buff Barrows, Hank.
The battle is really raging out there. It's good to get some minions. in play.
Okay. What a weird
I like
game.
where you're going with this.
Do you have a normal class you play when you play D&D, Aaron? I haven't played as a PC in quite some time, but I am a big rogue fan. You know, I've been the DM for the campaign I'm running now, which is also a ton of
I
fun.
think you
I
can win
do
this
really
thing.
love being a DM, but I miss being a player, that is for sure. Oh, that's a 22-26. What do you think you're doing, Fizz? That's not fair. Your boy's too big. That pink man is so large. You've never played. Oh man. That is a crying shame, Aaron. Bard is really fun though. But that's like the do everything class.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Okay, so yeah, this game's not going great, but there's still time. There's still time. Tortle Cleric is the best. Hero Buffalo, what experience do you have with Tortle Cleric? Please tell us all about it. I do love how often we talk about D&D on this channel. Like, for this game having nothing to do with D&D at all. I love how much we talk about D&D.
I think you can win this thing.
Okay, how do 3 people in this lobby have golden Pinkman? That's just not cool.
Avenge me.
Wait, am I actually gonna be able to draw? Dang. Mountain Dwarf, Path of the Bear, Totem, Barbarian. I've never played a Barbarian Dino guy,
We all hit some
but
bumps now
it
and
seems
then.
like something that I would have fun with.
Need a drink?
Let's roll once. Okay, that's really good. So what we can do with Tavern Tempest is buy it and get something for free, and then transform it into a 4. Oh wow, now we have a pair in our hands. Okay, these 4s kind of suck, but we'll take a high main. Yeah, I think I got weaker this term. Snipe incoming. What are you gonna snipe? Like, I understand that you're in the same game as me, Pretzel. Don't kill me, please. My board is not particularly strong, but it's a joke.
You're doing great out
Pretzel, it
there.
doesn't work when you're when I already know you're here. Oh, you're strong. Yeah. I might die. What do the numbers say? 0.7% chance to die. Okay, I'll take that. It just means I'll die next round. The Path of the Bear Totem, while raging, gives you resistance to all forms of damage except psychic. Yeah, that seems good. When you're also the class that has like the most health, you just never die.
I've got some
Oh, we
fresh
got the
recruits.
Ghost. That's big game. Alright, this high main's gonna triple me into a Caligos. Never mind. Rip. Oh, come on, game. what we need to be doing. You become super tanky, then you give yourself high constitution and dexterity and wear a shield, and as long as you don't wear armor, you get a bonus from your con modifier to your AC. Yeah, I know Barbarian has that unarmored defense, so you can end up with like a pretty high AC without wearing any armor, which is nice. Am I about to die to this ghost?
Avenge me.
It seems unlikely,
Avenge me.
but it could happen. No, we tied the ghost. Incredible. Alright, chat, not gonna lie, this is looking pretty bad.
Welcome back. How's it going out there? That's quite the army you're building, friend.
Triple me one time?
Wouldn't like that one
No.
either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Oh, come on, game.
This is no place for mortals.
Yeah, I think we're dead. This was a disaster. As a dwarf, you get the racial stat mod to your con, right? That is one of the things about the Tasha's Cauldron to Everything that I do like a lot. Tasha's Cauldron of Everything is it removes racial stat modifiers and just makes it so you basically just get to choose your race abilities. You're undefeated so far, all of your damage is self-done. Well, that's good, Fizz. It sounds like we're going to be spectating you, because I'm definitely dead here. I just... Ugh. This game was bad. We barely beat the ghost that was dead for 2 turns, and now we just didn't kill any minions. It's okay. First place to 7th place, only natural, only natural. Alright, let's watch Fizz. You guys are top 2. Let's go.
You're down a minion and up a gold.
And there's a Mal'Ganis. That's big game. That order was a little shaky. Okay, so Fizz is on big demons. You are a turtle. You are a turtle. Now let's see what Pretzel has. The game. Oh, Pretzel disconnected or died. Pretzel must have just died. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling your own game, Pretzel. But Fizz is looking good here. He also lost, but he just took 8. It doesn't matter, you got Mal'Ganis. Mal'Ganis OP. Still got 6 people up in here. I appreciate it, everybody, for hanging out. Hope you all are having a good time. Faceless a faceless. Yeah, Pretzel, it seems like not impressed. Alright, here comes a new one. Oh, there's the Caligos. I would have loved to have gotten that Caligos.
Go big or go home, I always say.
Alright, who wins? Jiraxis or the Demons player? We got the big Demons mirror up in here. This looks good. This looks good for Fizz, I think. I don't think Jiraxis is gonna be able to beat that 62-66 pink man. But you're also not going to kill him. So. Yeah, I know that's a fair point. Hero's downfall. That's a good way to answer a 60-60.
You're good at this.
It's getting a little chilly in here. I'm going to grab a jacket. Gasp. Standing up streamer. It's what my legs look like. Classic indoor jacket. You right, Pretzel. I won't need it for much longer. Once we're into the hot months.
That's quite the honor, friend.
It's only a t-shirt, Pretzel.
Let's see if you can stay on
Is
top.
that what is that? Kappa HD. What is that from? There are so many Kappas. Oh my goodness. I think you died. Fizz. That looks like a 3rd place to me. Yep. At least Jiraxis also died. Think you misread that guy? Yeah, well, Elementals is... Oh, you misread Nadina, you mean. Yeah, Nadina only gives dragons divine shields. Hey, Rocket! Good to see you in here. Hope you're having a nice Saturday. You in for another one, Fizz? I guess I'll put it out to anyone else in chat, but I'm assuming the answer is no. Alright, Fizz is in. Pretzel, you want one more? Let's go. Appreciate everyone hanging out in the chat tonight. If you're new to the stream, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that follow button. We're closing in on affiliate, and every little bit helps. But regardless, I'm happy you're here watching the stream. I'm playing some Battlegrounds this evening. We got Pretzel and Fizzle Nuke in the lobby with me. Oh no.
The
These heroes are
Brotherhood
not
shall
great.
prevail.
Yo, Rockets! Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Elementals, Pirates, Murlocs, Mechs, Demons. Let's play Pyramid. It's been a hot minute since I played Pyramid. Did you stream today, Rocket, or are you taking the day off? How's your Saturday been?
Hey, my favorite commander is back. Ready to get started?
You were born for this class. I knew it was the fucking Rat King. Alright, so for those of you who are new to this game, this is an auto battler. So the way that it works is there's a tavern phase, which is what we're in now, where Mr. Bartender Bob is across from us. And we buy minions and try to build the strongest army that we can. And then next we're going to go into the combat phase, where I'll be matched up against one of the other 7 players in the lobby.
Good battle, friend.
And our minions will battle it out. And based on who wins will determine the amount of damage that's done to the other player. So here I beat Fizzle's unit, and so he's going to take 2 damage from me.
You're good at this.
Oh man, we are up to double-digit view count. That might be my first time ever on double-digit viewers. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday night. If you're new to the stream and you like what you see, I'd appreciate you if you hit that follow button. Closing in on affiliate. But regardless, I appreciate you. I appreciate that you're here. We're playing some Battlegrounds. We got 2 members of the chat in the game right now. Where are they? Pretzel on the Curator. I'm playing Pyramid. And then Fizzle Nuke is on, he's GB Nuke Dude in this game. He's on the Rat King. And we're having a good time.
You're good at this.
That's a good Murloc. Yo, Aaron. Dropping those emotes. Rats. We are the rats. You are the rats, Fizzle. I hope you're enjoying every second of being the rats. I know that video. I'm sure you do, Pretzel. If anyone wants to go down a YouTube rabbit hole. Oh no.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Looks like we're Murlocs this game. Pretzel, can you beat my army of Murlocs? They're pretty big. Pretty big.
You got this. You're way ahead.
He says no. You might be able to beat with... When did I get facial hair? Yo, Analog, how's it going? When did I get facial hair? That's a good question. A few weeks ago, maybe? I've had facial hair since I've been streaming. But I guess the one stream that you were on, you were a co-host. But we gotta get you in the next game, Analog.
Turn it around.
Oh, that's alright. With the girlfriend right now. Sad face. I don't think you should be sad facing that you're hanging out with your girlfriend, Analog. Although I am bummed that you're not going to be able to play Battlegrounds with us. Can you say hi to yeah, say hi to Trinity for me. If she still members me. That's fair, but the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. I don't know if I've talked to you since the news, Analog, but I'm moving back to the Midwest. Not to Bloomington, unfortunately, I guess, but back to Minneapolis anyway. Wow! That seemed really unlucky. I think I was supposed to lose. I don't think I was supposed to take 10.
I've got some fresh recruits.
No, okay, 10. I guess it was. I guess I was supposed to take 10. Alright, let's get this trash out of here. Yes. I want that one, please.
I'll save these ones for later.
Wait, what? Where did you say you moved to? Analog, right now I'm still in Seattle, but I'm moving back to Minneapolis at the end of May. So I'll be back in Minnesota. Yeah, and it's going to be a good time. And very cold. At least compared to here. But being in Minnesota, well, it's not the same as being in Bloomington. It does mean that I'll make more frequent trips back to Illinois. Your numbers are a little wrong there. Yeah, but I will be 8 hours away instead of 30 or 35. Witch King has a Sneeds and a Hogger. That seems pretty unbeatable. Not gonna lie, Pretzel. Yeah, I remember driving from Seattle to, or from Bloomington, Illinois to Seattle. That was a fucking trip. Alright, brand Bronzebeard, one time. Come on, game. None of these are brands, None of these are brand. We'll take Mithrax. Not complete trash. But no, this game's looking promising so far. My minions are a little on the small side, but we got time. And Murlocs do like to grow.
Minions? 2 words. Funnel cakes. You're doing great out there. Okay, so Hook Tusk and
double war leader. Oh, and she sniped my war leader. That's problematic. Yeah, so this is an L, just based on these attacks. But, you get through most of them. That was not too bad. That was not too bad. We'll take that.
The battle is really
Ooh, that's a
raging
triple.
out there.
That's big game. Maybe this one will be the brand. No.
That one might make all the difference.
Alright, these rolls have been a little rough. He didn't get his coin. You're right. That 3-3 surviving is a little awkward for him. These rolls have been not great. How many Murloc players are there in the
Sorry about
room?
peanut shells on the floor. These
Hook Tusk
minions
is
are
kind of on Murlocs. No one really. Silas only has 3. I'm surprised at how few Murlocs we've been getting.
I think you can win this thing.
You're gonna hop in next game? Let's go! We got him in there. Oh no, Pretzel. Those are some big gold grubbers. I guess I shouldn't have been worried about them though. Are we discording? Yeah, there's no Discord going on today, Analogs. We got a lot of people.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Alright, come on, game. I would love... Alright, War Leader I'll take. That one's probably not good enough. And another War Leader. Okay. Yo, Art Cat! How's it going? We're popping off in the chat right now. Got quite a few people tuned in. I appreciate y'all being here. How's your Saturday, Art Cat? I told you a little bit about mine. I got to hang out with some kittens this afternoon. It is very exciting. You're attempting to doodle more ospreys. Let's go. Yeah, so some of the chat members might know this, but yeah, Art Cat's a great friend of mine. Known each other for a long time, and they're going to be doing some
League of Explorers? Nice.
some art for the channel. So we can look forward to some logos and maybe emotes in the future. You gotta hit that affiliate first, but we'll close it in. Overall, a beautiful day. Yes. The kittens were quite adorable. Oh, I might die. Okay, we're not dead. That's good. Gonna get you there. Appreciate you, Vaughn. Exclamation point Discord. No link. I don't have a Discord, Dino guy.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
You killed the gnome. Is Silas Darkmoon the gnome? I don't even know. Oh, this game. Okay, triple Murkai. Another skull for the Rat King. Oh, why? All I want for Christmas is a friggin' Bran. So, I know there's some folks in chat who are not too familiar with this game, but the way Murlocs work is there are a bunch of like these little Murlocs, and then there are Murlocs that buff other Murlocs, so they make them stronger. And I've been playing Murlocs the whole game, and I have not gotten a single buff Murloc to like make my guys any stronger. So the fact that we're probably gonna get 5th, I'm assuming Patches is gonna take us out, is like really lucky considering how unlucky we've been with the rolls and not getting any Murlocs to buff our other guys. Yeah, we're definitely dead here. I guess Analog, you're still in the chat, right? You saw the rules of this game? The beginning of the game just set me up perfectly to like force Murlocs, and then we just didn't hit any. This is a big rip. Minus 24, 5th place. Better than last game. We're back on the climb. We're back on the climb upwards. Plus 10. Wow, this must have been a tough lobby. You're not in the chat. You are in the chat, don't lie to me. I see you. Wait. Okay, Fizz, I hate to break this to you, but you're about to die. I'm gonna watch Pretzel.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. Keep up the momentum, friend.
How have been games going tonight? So, ArtCat, we started off the very first game I played alone, and we got first place. Like, crushed the lobby. It was a really good game. The second game was a little rough, and then this was the third game that is going on right now. So basically, as soon as Pretzel and Bizzlenuke started playing with me, we started losing, and it's definitely their faults. There's no inadequacy here, none at all. It's definitely Pretzel and Fizzle's fault.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
Impossible. Defeated by mere pirates. You are the king of rats. You're right. I told you were gonna die. Oh look, there's a King Begurgle. So chat, there is a Murloc that I never got. And woof. Woof. Oh, so Artcat and Aaron, you also, I think, will get along quite well. So Artcat, Aaron is a fellow streamer and is also a theater person. I don't know what's the correct word? Thespian. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, Aaron, we never talked about this. I did theater, like, way back when. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I can't claim to be a true thespian because it's been quite a few years. But, back in the day, definitely had a couple of performances, one of which may have involved tap dancing. Pretzel says he needs Divine Shield. Unfortunately, that's not how the game works anymore, Pretzel. I guess you want Divine Shield on your Amalgam. Yeah, that would be nice. To be fair, it's been a few years for me, but wait, you did tap dancing? Yeah. There is a video recording that exists of that. The people who have it have been paid off, and it will never see the light of day.
Keep up the pressure.
But that did happen. Back, man, that was like junior year of high school. So that was like quite a while ago at this point. But we did a show that was based in like 1920s France. And there was my one solo number of my theater career involves some tap dancing. It's a Tavern 4. Yes, Pretzel, it is a Tavern 4. It is called Anoyo Module. Dino asks, are these people your parents? I will not say any more. Okay, Pretzel, I actually think you have a good chance with all those poisonous minions. Oh, Patches is trying to get the scam build going. I don't know if that's going to be good enough. Confirmation by omission. Like I said, no comments. Yeah, it is a rip, Pretzel. I think you had a good chance to win there. Yeah, you were 50% to win. That's actually super unlucky. So chat, I have an extension to this game that allows us to see the win probabilities, and like Pretzel was just favored and lost, which is sad. But what it does mean is we get to play another game. So, Analog, are you still here? And do you want in? You still can't find out what order minions attack in. Fizzle, it's just left to right. Pretzel says he's gotta go. Man, Pretzel's turned into an old man since his new job that works too much. Fizzle says doesn't seem like it. I promise that's what it is. Which minions they attack are random, but your minions attack from left to right. My thing is updating and doing the stupid 0-0 thing. Analog, I do not know what that means. Okay, oh, here he is. Sick. Excited to get Analog in here. And to any of you other fine folks in chat, you are always welcome to join in on these Battlegrounds games. If we get enough people, we'll do private lobbies, of course, but as long as there are 4 or less of us, we'll run the public lobbies. Oh no, did Pretzel dip before sharing what he's reading? Book Rex for the lads. You might need a tutorial that at some point I'll totally join. We can make that happen, Art Cat. He's here. Pretzel, are you reading The Expanse? Still, or you got something else? It's called Wool. I think you've talked about this. Or maybe someone else I know is also reading the same book. Since we are talking about books, Aaron, if you're into fantasy, I recently have been finally getting through, oh, what's the name? The Shannara books by Terry Brooks, which are quite, they're old, but they're good. And then my favorite book series of all time is the Malazan Book of the Fallen by Steven Erikson, which it's a lot of book, but oh, it's so good. Yeah, Analog, are you still clicking through stuff? Getting all those updates going? I'm assuming you are. So I guess while we're waiting for Analog to get these things loading in, ooh, I'm into reading anything that people hand me. Yeah, Malazan Book of the Fallen, I would definitely recommend. It could, depending on how much you read, I don't know. If you read a lot, maybe it won't keep you busy for that long. But it's like a 10 book epic fantasy series. And, oh, fantastic. While we're waiting for Analog to get through his updates, thank you to everyone hanging out with the chat in the chat tonight, playing some Battlegrounds with a few of the folks who are joining us this evening. If you would like to get in on these games, you're absolutely welcome to. All you got to do is follow the stream and let me know you're interested. And if you're watching, enjoying what you're seeing, and haven't followed the stream, I would really appreciate it if you did that. It helps me out a lot, and we're getting close to affiliate. So every follow gets us a little bit closer. All right, Analog's in. Let's play some BGs. Okay, so while we're on the topic of favorite things, I'll pitch it out here to the folks in chat. If you had to pick one game as your favorite game, not the game that you would play for the rest of your life if you could only choose one, but like the game that when you sat down and played it for the first time, it was your most enjoyable first playthrough. What game was it? Okay. Artcat says Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So Wagtoggle is actually the best of these heroes, which I think is pretty interesting. But Arana's really fun. I'm going to choose Wagtoggle just because she's new. Vaughn says Pokemon. Analog says Chrono Trigger. Pretzel says Checkers. First playthrough of Checkers was that good, huh? Aaron says Beyond Two Souls.
Hey, my favorite commander is back. Ready to get started?
You had your Game Boy everywhere.
One might make all the
Man, I played so much Pokemon back in the game. I still have my old Pokemon, like the Game Boy Advance cartridges for like Pokemon Sapphire and Emerald and stuff. Dino Guy says Final Fantasy IX. Aaron, I had it in mind video game because, you know, I'm streaming or whatever, but Pretzel loves to troll me and say whatever he wants. So this must be analog. My hero. You've chosen war.
Welcome back.
I think the answer for me is Fire Emblem Three Houses. Love that game. Actually, I don't freeze this. I want to freeze that, but I don't freeze it. We need more minion types. But, so Aaron, it sounds like you have a hot take for a board game based on your question there. So now I'm curious.
Keep up the momentum,
That
friend.
it's cribbage. Really? That is interesting. Dino Guy also likes cribbage. I enjoy cribbage. I don't saying it's my favorite game. I don't know if that's something
Keep up the pressure.
I would go that far, but it is fun. If we're seeing, I guess, non-video game. I do really love Euchre. It's easily my favorite card game. And then board games, I was actually talking about with Pretzel earlier today. I love playing Citadels. That's my favorite board game.
You're doing great out there.
Pretzel says the story to Cribbage is so good, and Dominoes is more fun than it should be. Board games, I'd have to check with my friend from the con what game it was.
You're good at this.
Okay, this is going much better than the last time I played Wag Toggle. We got a lot of Catan fans in the chat, it seems. I think Catan, for what it is, and what it represents to the board game world, is great. But it's definitely one that, like, as I've gotten more into board games, it's lost a little bit of the luster. I still have fun every time I play the game, don't get me wrong. But I wouldn't put it in my top games anymore. So I still need a
Keep up the
mech.
momentum, friend.
That's the minion type I'm missing. Why did that turn into asterisks? LOL. Did you type something that turned into asterisks, Artcat? It didn't. Yeah, whatever it was, it didn't on my screen. Oh. Gotwood turned into asterisks. Lol.
You're good at this.
There must be some auto mod running that I haven't disabled. IDK, if it's the game itself, that would make it my favorite. If it was the setting it was played in. Yeah, if you were playing a game in a con, like, I can definitely see that, Aaron. Like, the memories of the location you were playing a game in do mean a lot. There are definitely some old games that I love that are, like, objectively not very good games, but I still love them just because, like, the memories and stuff. Ooh, that was a bad hit. Still, no, it's a win. Let's go. Yo, we're up to 11 people hanging out in the chat. Appreciate y'all hanging out. If you're new to the stream, I really appreciate it if you hit that follow button. Helps me out a lot, helps other people find my channel, all that good stuff. But even if you don't feel like hitting that button, just know that I appreciate you and appreciate you being here. It's fun when we got more people hanging out in chat and talking to each other, and we got people from all across the country here. I don't know if we have every time zone represented, but we have at least 3. I don't know. Is there anyone from Mountain? Is there anyone in Mountain Time in the chat right now? Mountain Time, because I'm curious if we have all the time zones in the U.S. Dino Guy. Because I know we've got East Coast, I know we've got Central Time, and I'm out here on the West Coast, at least for the next while. Oh wow, Daryl's already got a Light Fang Enforcer. That's terrifying. Do we have Alaska and Hawaii? I doubt it, Dino Guy. But you never know. Let me take a real quick trip to Hawaii. Only if I can go to Hardcat. Get away from this school thing for a while. Who's even in the game? Fizzle. What is Fizzlenuke playing? He's on Yasharge. Get some nice Hawaiian sun. I have all the sun I need out here now. It was like 80. We were pushing 80 in Seattle today. Very bright sunshine. It was amazing. It was much needed. It's about 60 in Minnesota. Seems about right. At least it wasn't snowing. I definitely remember getting snow in April.
You're doing great out there.
But can Seattle sun burn you to a crisp in 30 minutes flat? It snowed earlier this week. Okay, it makes sense. All the Minnesotans getting angry at me for saying it might snow. Ooh, perfect game no longer, Grey Bow. Wow.
You're good at this. Better hire a recruit while you can.
Alright, I would love to get some taunt up in here. Doesn't look like that's happening though. Throwback to high school when I put a sunscreen tattoo on and the burn was so bad that I could see the tattoo for 8 months. Yikes. That's what I have to say to that, Artcat. Yikes. Ooh, there we go. That Annoyo module. I need that in my life. I'm glad the weather has been nice for you, though. Yeah, it really, really warmed up in the last week. Analog says he has some absolutely bonkers scaling. Well, that's good, because I don't. I just have my hero power. IDK, where you're at. But I once walked to Sonic during lunch and my flip-flops broke and I got third-degree burns from the concrete. Aaron, wherever you are, it's too hot for me. that is all I'm saying. Analog has 2 Light Fang Enforcers and 2 Iron Senseis. Yeah, Analog, just don't play against me until, like, I'm in second, okay? That was in Texas. Makes sense. Okay, so this is an L. But we're gonna take minimal damage. Aaron, weren't you saying the other day you were heading back to Texas, though? Is that gonna be a temporary thing, or
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
is it gonna end up being more long-term, or maybe you don't know? Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we're getting that out of here. Mistakes were made, chat. Hopefully temporary. I need to have surgery on my shoulder. Oh, right, you're out in New York. Yeah, I would imagine that it would be a lot harder to get anything done in New York. But yeah, hopefully that works out. Dino Guy asks who is ready for a cringy dad joke. Pretzel is, if he's still here. Analog's ready. Oh no. Okay. At least Dino Guy warned us. Am I about to die? That was dangerously close. Got a joke about a chickpea, but it isn't wholesome enough for this stream. Oh, Pretzel knows. We run a tight ship here. Alright, give me a Light Fang Enforcer. That's a cat. I do love it. I do love cats, but not quite what we needed, I think.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Well, chat,
That one
I think
might
we're
make
dead.
all the difference.
Nice.
The split peas are great at making mashups, though. This happened on a different stream of mine, where y'all were just making bad jokes in my chat, and I was just like, not like this. But, oh man, I guess any engagement's good engagement, right? Was that pretzel puns? Yes, there was many a pun. Aaron, I'm curious, what's your opinion on puns? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. Grey Bow's OP. You're dead, chat. Unless we're not dead? No, we're dead. I forgot. It was close. I realize we have two Aarons in this chat, even if we have different ways of spelling it. You right. I'm curious about both Aarons. Opinion on puns. Secretly like them, but will throw myself out a window for the LOLs. Ah. Aaron, I guess that's about where I am with it, is I refuse to acknowledge that I like puns, but
Go ahead and
they,
hire
you
one
know,
of these recruits.
good puns are good.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Yeah, Dino Guy, I will do my best to refer to you as Dino Guy so that we can avoid confusion about names. Everyone loves puns, but I love cats. So it's a good thing that it's Catterday. And yes, that was purposefully terrible. Analog, are you going to win the game? Or we could emphasize the Ron and the Ren in both names. Nah, that's too much work.
Let's see if
Daryl's
we can
who
stay on top.
took away my will to live too, Fizz. But Wind Fury Cleave is pretty good. What Analog's doing right now is reaping the benefits of not having played this game for a long time, and the natural inflation of the MMR system means that he's playing below his rating. It's just gonna stomp everybody. Oh, I love Puppet Pals.
Nice work out there. Keep up the
Big
pressure.
fan of Puppet Pals. Pretzel says he listened to about 20 minutes of Mouth Dreams. Yes. So, I guess for those of you who don't know, Neil, I can't even say his last name. It starts with a C. Ciceriga, Cicierga, something like that. Is the guy who did Harry Potter Puppet Pals.
Drink to a death knight.
And he also writes fucking crazy mashup albums. The most recent of which is Mouth Dreams. And you should definitely give it a listen if you haven't. But you might enjoy it more if you were under the influence of something or other, because it is a trip. Fizz asks, why haven't they implemented a ready button to press and then the tavern can end early if everyone is ready? Because that would be a lot of work, Fizz. I agree that the turn timers are a bit awkward, but it's like, since this game is built on top of regular Hearthstone, there's no clean way to implement that. Now, if they had built this into its own game, instead of putting it on top of regular Hearthstone, then maybe. Bill Words, oh, Art Cat, I am such a fan. It's been a long time. I don't follow his stuff anymore, but like history of Japan and history of the world and things like that, Oh,
You're good at
amazing,
this.
amazing YouTube content.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
I see we have people of good taste in the chat. Our cat calls those two of her favorite videos of all time. Analog, I understand that you're disappointed in not having the triple light fang, but Daryl has the triple light fang, so you're not allowed to have one. That's just the way it is. Man, my favorite video on YouTube. That is a tough. I'll have to think about that.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
Alright, chat, I got one for you. Hardcat says this Osprey somehow got even dorkier than the previous one. Okay, know what that fruit cheese blend is, what I think it is, says Aaron. Phil says his is better. I think mine is the best. Hardcat's upset. Analog, you're just cleaning house.
You're good at this.
But you're never getting that light thing.
Nothing scares me.
Oh
Except
no. Do I dare click on this? Oh, it's this. Oh, Fizz, this is such a good video. Your video is better than mine. I will admit it. I have been bested. You heard about the guy who won the Guinness World Record for most Rickrolls, and then when asked for his contact, he Rickrolled Guinness World Records committee, and they fell for it. Amazing. That's all you need. That's all you need. That's...
Everyone's gunning for you.
I can't think of any... That's like very fitting. Very good. Ooh, Analog. This is looking good for you. Okay, that second cleave was a little weak. But will you be able to kill them? That's the real question. Alright, now Aaron says... Oh no.
Whether you crack 'em like this or you crack 'em like that, you're gonna end up with a
Oh,
till
I've
you
seen
see
this
what I have in
before.
store for you. The easy crap.
Very good. Okay, Art Cat, I don't know if I've seen this one.
That's what I would have picked.
Perhaps they need a lesson in pain.
You got this. You're way ahead.
BTW, Along Osprey, I have a new modern deck I want to build with cards from Strixhaven. Fizz says he made me reach into my fine art collection. Have we just become a YouTube shitpost stream?
Avenge me.
I suppose there are worse things to be. Oh, Analog. This is looking good for you. Well, I'm glad the people in my stream are better at the game than me, because then I can just sit and give commentary. Makes my life way easier. You want to hear the spicy troll deck? I want to hear at the very least the deck idea, Dino Guy. Let's go, Analog. We'll give him a round of applause. Looks like Fizz dropped out. Is that purposeful? I'll send him an invite. We'll see. Fizz is done. Okay. Very proud of you, Analog. Analog, let me know when you're back. I saw you put a BRB in the chat a bit ago. And I'll wait to queue us up until you're back. Simic Combo Control. What does that even mean? Like, what's the combo? I guess that's the part I'm more curious about. I understand the control portion. Pretzel asks me to stream Goofy Tavern Brawl decks. We'll see. We'll see. If Analog wants to play one more game of Battlegrounds, I'm gonna run Battlegrounds with Analog. But I do think this Tavern Brawl is really fun, so I could definitely be talked into playing some more. Simic Ascendancy plus Body of Research. Alright, Dino Guy, you're gonna have to tell me what both of those cards do. Wait, no, I know Body of Research. Okay. Is Simic Ascendancy the one where every time you put counters on it, on something, you put that many counters on it? And, like, if it has 20, you win the game or something? So you just, like, play Body of Research when you have a Simic Ascendancy and you win in your next upkeep? Okay. Alright, Analog, I don't want to keep the chat waiting. I'm going to queue up in like a minute. We'll see. I'll give it a little bit. But we have all these lovely people here, so I want to keep them happy. Fizzlenuke says, I'm going to head out. See you around. Sounds good, Fizzle. Have a good night. I appreciate you hanging out with us this evening. Glad you got in some games with us. Alright, I'm hitting the button analog, whether you're ready or not. My more recent favorite YouTube stuff is stuff like this. Oh no. Aaron, whatever that is, it's terrifying. I'm gonna have to watch that. Analog, you're back. Perfect timing. Let's go. Alright. Ronald Johnson in the house. You know how much I love. Yes, Aaron, or Dino Guy, I am fully aware how much you love the Magic Trolls. But shout out to everyone hanging out tonight. I appreciate y'all being here. If you're new to the stream and haven't hit that follow button yet, I would really appreciate it if you did so. It helps me out a lot. We're closing in on that affiliate status, which is what we're here for. Then you lovely people can hit the subscribe button, which will be very exciting. But regardless, we're having fun tonight, playing some Battlegrounds, watching James Loftus show us how it's done.
Have a good battle, friend.
Alright, who's Analog? Oh, Analog's Hook Test.
Welcome back. How's it going out
Analog says, I just paid 2,000 gold for the Tavern Pass after that last game. Let's go. And you got the new Hook Tusk. Are you excited to play new Hook Tusk, Analog?
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Oh man. I definitely skipped Kalos and Yogg for it, which probably wasn't correct, but YOLO. I actually, from the numbers the last time I checked, New Hook Tusk is one of the top heroes still.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
So it might have actually been the correct choice. This background music really makes me want to go to Renfest like immediately. Yes, Hard Cat. The Hearthstone background music's honestly just fantastic. Oh right, this is a 3-3 now. This thing kind of sucks. I gotta remember that. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the Hearthstone music.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Okay, so this is an L, but not by much. That's fine.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Analog says he just had the stupidest interaction ever. Well, now you've got to tell us the full story. You can't just leave us hanging like that.
I think you can win this thing. I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Alright, what do we got? So we're gonna tavern up and we'll buy this grandma. Opponent had splitting image, it triggered on a red whelp, I attacked, and the copy did the red whelp. What? That can't be right. That can't be how that's supposed to work.
You're doing great out there.
Quick Tessaralist build? Yeah, I don't know.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Okay. No thanks on any of these.
You're doing great out there.
Alright, how we looking? How we looking?
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Okay. I'm gonna tavern up here. Oh wow, I got beat up by someone, I guess. So this is pretty good. Let me roll once. Oh, I love all my chatters. We're making friends tonight, chat. You love to see it.
I think you can win this thing.
Okay. What do you got for me, Rafam? So one really big dragon. Dude, these trades have been not good for me. Wish wish I could sing early music though. My voice would not allow if people want for it. How early is early music, Aaron? Are you talking like hundreds of years old? Are you talking... Yeah, you got me curious.
The battle is really
What counts
raging
as
out
early music to a music major?
there. Hiring that minion will get
Okay.
you triple.
Now we need a mama bear.
Out and play.
Sick. You're definitely making that golden. Like early Mozart and before. So like, yeah, that's pretty old music.
I think you can win this thing.
That is big buff. Good to know, ain't a lie. This is an L, but not by much. Mozart is probably the arguable point. Dramatics can sing, but it depends on who's casting it.
The battle is really raging out there.
I'm definitely getting above my pay grade now with the music conversations.
I like where you're going
But
with
that
this.
is okay. Alright, none of these are beasts. That's a bird.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Yeah, just freeze that. Feels bad to waste that much gold, but hopefully we'll get a gold run.
I think you can win this thing.
Alright, chat. This game's looking okay. If I don't die this turn, I'll feel good about it. Ooh, we might just die this turn. Is that gonna hit my mom? Okay, no. It didn't hit the mom. So there's still hope here. By that, I mean we got this. Didn't quite take out Millhouse, but we moved ahead of them, so that's good.
Your minion
And then we
really
queued into
pulled
first
their weight.
place. Not so good. Okay. Goldrin. Well, these all suck. Alright, we'll take Little Rag.
This is my realm.
That's a Baron. Can I freeze for that? Probably not. Although I want to. Alright, chat. I think this is going to be my last game of the night. And then I'm going to learn how to... Analog says he's almost certainly dead. I hope you're not, but we'll see. But yeah, I think this will probably be my last game of the night. And then Vaughn listed someone to host, so I'm going to learn how to host. I guess, Aaron, this is something you do, which I appreciate. Hosting someone on Twitch, I can just use the / host command. Yeah, Dino's got me too. Dino, do I need the brackets? Do I need to put a bracket around the username, or do I just give them the full link? Poster raid. What is the difference? That's something I never understood, even when they introduced...
You're good at this.
Rating brings your viewers to another stream. Well, what? I thought that's what hosting does. Hosting, okay. So rating is what I want to do then, it sounds like.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Wait, what? Hello? Game? That was a glitch for sure. What? Okay, can someone clip what just happened there? I guess I'm looking at... I don't know, anyone. That's not right. That's a bug.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Because this should be a 15-11, and instead it's a 7-11. It probably wouldn't matter. But that's definitely a bug. Yes, it turned into a gas station, our cat. We didn't die. Nobody died. Nobody died. Okay, well, let's try this. Come on, game. Give me some beasts.
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
It did it again. That's so weird. All right, we got 2 clips. Thanks, Dino. Thanks, Pretzel. That's really tilting. Like, 'cause I've lost out on a bunch of stats then. Because it didn't used to work like that, right? Like, I'm not that crazy. I'll watch these. I'll watch these after the stream's over. But this might be one to send to a clip, like YouTube channel, because that's some BS. Dino asked me, did I see Dogecoin's big jump this week? I did, Dino Guy. I think there is a couple people in chat who actually had some money in Dogecoin. Alright, see you, Pretzel. Thanks for tuning in. To the moon, says our cat. You right. Okay, there's another Hydra. I would like a third Hydra, please, game. Nope. Dino Guy says he bought into some US bank stock. Pretzel says, wait, I gotta watch you win. Yeah, Pretzel, I don't know. It's not just Pack Leader and Mama Bear. The double Mama Bear is also creating problems. Like, I think I'm gonna die this turn, so I'll just show you. So, I have two moms. I should get plus 12 on this Hydra. So it should have 14 attack and 16 tough health. And then it shrinks to a 6/8. It's applying buffs. So this is another thing to maybe clip, I don't know. But it's applying buffs based like the left to right. The leftmost buff is what it keeps. Which is just some bullshit. Like, my minions should be significantly bigger than they actually are. The fake news media is scamming me. Blame CNN. Oh my. But hey, Analog, it's another Reno game and another top 4. So let's look at some stats after this. Pretzel's got me another clip. That's so weird. I hate it. My Reno Jackson stats are off the charts. If we go into my Battlegrounds here, look at my stats. So Reno Jackson, I have 16 wins with this hero. And he's still not in my top 5 heroes played. I don't know what's going on. Reno Jackson's not a good hero, but I think that's pretty cool. But okay, so I'm going to call it a stream here, folks. Thanks for everyone hanging out this evening. It was really fun. I'm glad I got to introduce a couple of different groups of people together. We'll be back again on Tuesday. Maybe before then, but probably Tuesday will be the next time. That's the next day in my schedule anyway. But I appreciate y'all hanging out, and we're going to go raid Stutterbox. I don't know anything about them, but Vaughn recommended them, so they got to be good.